So according to Marty Neumeier is someone who is a guru in personal branding. He has written multiple books and he is one of the best when it comes to the topic of personal branding, even branding as a subject as a whole. He says that the brand is not the logo. The brand is not the person. The brand is the gut feeling and the perception about the product and service that people have. So you need to understand, when you are not working on developing your personal brand online and you're just posting mindlessly, you are subconsciously building a bad personal brand. And that is something we need to keep in mind. More than 56% of the people receive a higher number of job opportunities because of the personal brand that they have online. 48% of the people that post content on the things that they're passionate about, these are not things that they've written. They're not talking about the books that they've written, or they're not standing on a stage. It is the things that you're passionate about that you can talk about and build your own brand as well. Because as a brand, you can be someone who is passionate about coffee. You can be someone who is passionate about health and fitness. You can talk about things like global warming. That is a part of what you stand for. These are strong brand builders and relationship builders and perception builders about you as a person. And people do tend to connect more with a person as compared to someone who is a business. A great example of that will be Elon Musk has a bigger brand than Tesla itself. Richard Branson has a bigger brand and personal brand following and impact compared to the company Virgin. And the same example goes again and again. You can see the same thing with Steve Jobs and Apple. You will see the same thing that Mark Zuckerberg has been doing. He has been working on his personal brand over the last 3 years more than ever, because he has realized the power of a personal brand and the way people like Elon Musk and people like Steve Jobs have been able to integrate their thinking and engage with their audiences online. So he is also working on that. And what are the key components for building a brand? If you're someone who wants to start taking very keen steps on building a strong brand, I would say go conduct an online audit. If you have been posting pictures mindlessly of things that might, on the short-sightedness of the picture, show you as someone who is very cool, very chill, is partying around, that's great. But is that in the long run going to damage your personal brand? And 90% of the time, people, their pictures, their articles, their videos don't even show up. So that's a good sign. Then you go on to having a clear vision board set up. What is your brand going to be? What are you all about? What are you passionate about? What are the things that pain you? What are the things that excite you? What are the things that you love talking about? These are going to be great community builders, because when you're building a personal brand, you're building a community. You're not there to make a massive community and make all the people happy with what you think and what are the things you connect with. All you need is 1,000 people. That is all it takes to build a great personal brand and a life around it. You will get the best job offers. You will get the best client support systems. You will get the best clients that want to work with you. You will get the best super fans that will buy your books before they are published. They will be there to support you with every mission that you're on, because you are definitely someone who is their vibe tribe. They believe in your beliefs because you're all on this mission to solve puzzles together. You're on this same mission to solve a global problem. May that be global warming, may that be the use of plastic in our daily lives, may that be living a very healthy and organic life, talking about all the good things that they can do. It can be a book club that you launch. These are going to be a part of your vision board. Then you shortlist that down into 4-5 items that you would really want to talk about. News. What does the news channels make money off? They are places which only talk about the events that are happening, right? So news, events, weather, and S is for something I'm actually forgetting, but you need to talk about the news and events that happen in the main vision board topics that you have picked up for yourself. And then you start producing content. And content can be a long form 15-minute video like this. Content piece can also be a small 120 letter tweet. So all these things can be content pieces that will deliver your message. And you need to also understand personal branding is all about consistency. You cannot be consistent about your messaging, your personal brand, your activities, your showing up to people and connecting with people and networking with people and just disappear. Because the thing is, it happens on a consistent base that people will get into a habit of listening to your voice, listening to your videos. It will take up to 7-hour-long videos or online connection that people will build a very strong connection with you. That will be how people bond with your personal brand. 7 hours means it is 40 to 10-minute long videos. If you're talking about 5-minute long videos, we're talking about almost 84 videos. That is the amount of content that you need to post to build that strong connection with people. And you will only be able to do that if you're doing that consistently. And the last part of the puzzle is, what is your offer? A lot of people will have 1 million followers and not have a great offer, and they will end up making less than $50,000 off a powerful brand. And there will be people that will have 15,000 subscribers, 10,000 followers, and have a great offer and be making almost around £1 million per year. These are the things that you need to talk about. What is your offer? If somebody loves my personal brand, if somebody wants to work with me, do I have a great offer that they can go ahead and buy my book? Do I have a great offer that they can work with my one-to-one coaching program and I can charge them a certain amount of fees? Do I have a product that they can buy and they can watch on their own? It is a self-paced course or something like that. Do I have that great Grand Slam, how Alex Hormozi says, a Grand Slam offer to get those super fans and people that have already connected with me to just be a part of my life and just engage with me on a very closer level? Because you don't understand that a lot of people have a very negative thinking when it comes to making money, especially of the people that love you and interact with you online. You don't understand that when people like what you do, when people connect with your personal brand, they feel good when they're actually helping you go and be successful on the mission that you are on. So they will buy your books, they will buy your courses, they will buy the products and services that you're offering to be a part of the mission that you're on, to be a part of the journey that you're on, to help you go to the place that you wanted to go, but also be able to tell their friends that, you see, when Saadi was building this, I had an opportunity to work with him one-to-one and give him this much, clientele. So he went ahead and built a business of his dreams. They will be a part of that story, and people want to be a part of that story. So you need to understand that when you're talking about a personal brand, you need to have a brand audit in place first, so you're able to understand what kind of previous garbage you might have posted and how to get rid of it. Second, you need to understand what your brand vision is, because you need to have a very clear vision of where you're heading, because mindless posting is not going to help you build that brand. Third thing will be, what would be your great offer? And at last, I just want to mention one thing. A personal brand is an asset. A true asset is something that works for you when you're sleeping, when you're not in the room. When people talk about a need, a problem that they want solved, they will talk about the first thing that come into their mind. And you have a personal brand that is positioned well in that industry for the pain and the problem that we are talking about in the room, you will get that business. As Les Brown says, you don't get ready for the opportunity when it comes. You have to be ready for the opportunity way before it comes, because when the opportunity comes, you don't have time to deliver on perfection. When the opportunity comes, you need to be all ready. You need to be all set. You need to be on fire to deliver on the promise and the solution of the problem that the person is bringing to you, so you can blow their minds. And that's what we're going to end this video on. Personal branding is going to be something that will always help you open the doors that are not available to 90% of the people. And with that message, I'm going to see you in the next video. Start working on your personal brand, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.